can't let yourself get to that boiling point again. It's not healthy. And I'd rather not have to lie to the neighbor again if you decide to smash any more security lights. Charge your batteries, all right? Enjoy your freedom.
What? And that's it? No argument? She has no problem with that? She just accepts it? How did he explain it?
The kids left you a present in the kitchen.
He even gets a present. Hey, I love that present. On top of being home alone. That's weird. No issues whatsoever.
At the Spatter conference last spring, you mentioned something about a questionable swipe in a case you were working.
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Apparently you did. Otherwise we wouldn't be here.
That blood swipe belongs to Darius Ray. According to her, she winged him in her front hallway.
Why'd you say it was questionable?
Because it's the only blood of Ray's anywhere at the scene.
Interesting.
He got out quick.
She planted the blood herself?
Maybe she even provoked that confrontation with Darius Ray. I try not to think about it, because if I'm right, there's a monster walking around free.
This whole setup so weird. These two met at a conference and that guy just mentioned this case.
Close the door, will ya? Here's a bludgeoning from July. Here's a middle-aged guy from October.
Sorry, I thought
Why are
this
you
was my
doing
lab.
this in here?
We're hiding from LaGuerta.
Retired FBI manhunter Frank Lundy.
I'm guessing that Lieutenant LaGuerta's open-door policy with me is about to close.
And why do you even meet here in her department? Deb could have just snuck all these files out of here. Well, look at that. Surprise, surprise. She found them here?
The point is, it looks real. It's so...
Episode 10 may come sooner than I thought, huh?
Why would we even report to the brass?
Well, don't we see each other?
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
It means it's new. Still figuring it out.
So this could just be a passing thing.
No, it's not a passing thing.
Then what is it?
It's fun times.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either.
I'm confused.
Clearly.
She was still wearing gloves when she shot herself, but they were gone when the EMTs arrived. Where'd you leave those gloves, Zoe?
Very smart.
She should have shot herself instead of her husband and child.
Except that doesn't get her free. Alimony, visitation, trading off holidays.
She could have moved away.
And forfeit her job, her home. Her only option was to make her vacation from her family as permanent as possible.
What? That was not her only option. File for divorce, give the guy full custody, move to a single apartment. Done.
All right. We'll go with the dude that was pulverized by the hammer. Where was that?
Another hammer time.
Okay, what time tomorrow?
Da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Already had that last season.
How's Frank Lundy?
Still old.
What the hell did you just say?
You're a cunt. Fuck off, old man. Fucking pussy! Faggot!
Your fault.
The fuck was that? Was that some kind of test? He only kills them if they attack him first?
She swiped the door with blood here, shoots herself, collapses, crawls toward the kitchen to call 911.
Why the fuck did she do all that with the gloves on?
I'm Zoe. I live here. I just thought I'd stop by, see how the open house was going.
It's a nice place.
Thanks.
Family friendly.
She didn't even blink. She's a stone cold killer.
May I ask why you're selling?
My husband and I are separated. And our daughter's with him.
You're single.
I am.
Ooh, and very interested, apparently. How long ago was this?
Blue nitrile, the same material found in police protective glove.
Why the fuck is that still in there? I mean, she continued to live here. What the hell?
Fixing the disposal.
Huh. Wasn't broken this morning.
Give it a try.
All right.
Wasn't broken this morning, she even used it. Well, obviously, it's the fucking sink.
I thought I could keep my feelings for you as background noise to this investigation. That noise has gotten loud.
What the fuck? His feelings for her. Why did they even break up? Jesus. It's so obvious that they didn't plan this at all. Obviously, he never stopped caring for her. Plus, he retired like 1.5 years later, after the Bay Harbor butcher case. They could have easily planned a long-distance relationship for 1.5 years. Then, after the retirement, he returns.
I'm having intimate relations with La Guelta.
Congratulations.
I need some advice. I don't trust anyone else with this secret.
That's too bad.
Once you define it, it's defined. It's officially official.
You're her boyfriend.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, you're moving in. Your life is gone. It's just kids and neighbors and painted mugs.
Painted mugs?
It's a metaphor.
Oh, this is so ridiculous. Angel has been a married man once upon a time. And yet he's so awkward when it comes to relationships. Last season too.
Don't you dare tell me there's nothing here.
You're right. I won't. But it's way too complicated.
And I don't want to lose you.
All this relationship bullshit. Fuck's sake, stop wasting my time. Oh, Lundy. Episode 10 calls. It can't wait for you to meet.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No damage done.
Did you drop something?
You dropped these. Thanks.
White male, maybe 6'4", 200, 220 pounds.
Huh? What was the point of Trinity running into him? Was that a test again? To see if he freaks and beats him?
Shit. Going the speed limit, hands-free dialing, no violations.
Is that Zoe? Well, look at that.
Dexter Morgan. You didn't mention that you were a spatter analyst, Miami Metro.
Why would he? He was looking to buy a house.
Didn't seem relevant to house hunting.
The file clerk at my station, he's a friend. He told me that Sam had pulled my case file. And Sam told me he'd loaned it to a colleague. You can imagine my surprise when I looked up that colleague and saw your face.
Why the fuck did that guy tell her? What the fuck?
You the kind of sicko who likes watching a woman in pain?
I'm not that kind of sicko, no.
I lost my husband.
You don't look like you're in pain at all, woman. Jesus.
She knows where you live, where your wife and children will be when they get home in 48 hours.
I back off, she backs off.
Still leaves you on the radar of a killer cop who has no qualms about shooting her family.
She's stalking me. Taking her by surprise will be out of the question.
She's gotta sleep. At some point. And you're all alone at home, so you can drive to her at 3 a.m.
I know everything.
I'm gonna choose not to misinterpret that.
When Angel said he told you about us, I was angry, to say the least.
I really didn't want to know.
But now you do.
Yeah.
Could really use a man's opinion on how to handle our relationship, or fling, or whatever it is that he and I are doing naked.
Well, I was just going to lunch.
That's great.
He didn't mean that as an invite.
He doesn't understand the politics in this building. And we have to manage how this thing becomes public. If it's handled wrong, our jobs could be at risk. And we can't.
Just hold hands in public. Kiss in public. Problem solved. You let everyone know without even saying anything.
I asked you nicely to leave me alone.
You threatened me.
You think that was a threat?
When are you gonna murder me too? Like you murdered your family? Your own daughter?
Be funny if he's wrong. She didn't do it.
You're trying to rape me.
I'm not touching you.
That's why you came to my house. And the real estate agent will testify that you were flirting with me.
I'm not sure she would testify to that. Because he wasn't.
No one is going to believe you over me.
You don't know his reputation. He's the lab geek. The lovable lab geek.
I called because Trinity, I think...
Shut up.
Bye-bye, Anton. You better hope episode 10 comes soon. Yeah, sure, read a book. What the fuck? Why are you playing with the toys? Why don't you look around? Maybe a little bit quicker than that. Why would you check the pictures?
Surprise.
No! And that was supposed to be a clever killer? This Zoe character? Not even looking around, checking the other home, the other rooms? Jesus, she was even cop. She should know what to do. Instead, she just strolls around the pictures and the toys. The fuck?
You gonna rape and kill me?
What is it with you and rape? No one's raping anyone.
Maybe she wants to be raped.
What kind of father does this? What kind of husband?
As long as he's not doing it to his wife and kids, I don't see a problem.
You will choose your life over theirs.
I'd rather risk them knowing the truth than lose them.
What a big step in his development. He loves them. They're not just a front.
Nice souvenir.
Looks like all the others. What's nice about it?
Hey, how you guys doing up there?
We're on our way. We left right after the wedding. We should be home soon.
Good, I'm glad.
The house.
Why the fuck would you drive with all the kids during the night? Couldn't have waited till next morning? What a terrible mother.
You're home.
Yeah, we made it. The wedding was exhausting.
I think the late night drive was much more exhausting. I hope they have to go to school in the morning. Just to polish it off, that experience. Oh. Better not leave Lonnie alone now. I'm sure Trinity's around.
Don't go disappearing on me again.
Got it.
The fuck? Where were you hit, man? That plot wasn't there before. Okay, only 2 more episodes, huh? What an eventful episode 10 that was.